I heard that Scotland was a bigger, better version of Wales. I've heard the hills are bigger, the mountains are bigger, the sky is bigger. So I've come to see if that's true. I'm just driving around. I don't know whether I'm going to look for somewhere to stay or somewhere to run. I'm in that kind of mind. I don't know if I'm ready to stop moving or to just keep on moving. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I'll give you another gear to play with, okay? Oh, steady on now. Don't get excited. You conquer one hill, then you get excited, don't you? Alto is my little camper van. My best buddy. Feels like a best friend and a son and a father all in one. I think I'm better at hills than the camper van. It's facts. I can run up a hill better than Alto. But Alto's carrying a lot. Alto's carrying beds, somewhere to make a cup of tea. It reminds me a lot of myself when I first started running. It's slow, it's heavy, but it knows the importance of taking things one day at a time. I was always quite sporty. I was quite shy. I was definitely encouraged to do sport as a way to make friends. I did all the team sports and they weren't for me. So I started running and I loved it. Even from an early age, there was something that came naturally to me, and when I look back on it now, it all happened quite easily. I just got up and I ran every day. One of the things I loved about running was the fact that there were no rules. I could train on my own, I could do my own thing. I got excited about little things like I could dye my hair. I didn't have to rely on teammates. Absolute freedom. Let's just see where my legs want to take me today. I loved that, I loved that. A lot of my training was done running up and down mountains. I would carry a cassette player, running up the mountain behind my parents' house. I liked the smell of the mountain. I liked the wind, I liked the rain, I liked the harsh conditions. And I also think that deep down, I liked the fact that nobody else on the planet was running where I was at that time. I got good at it quite quickly, and by the time I was 24, I was running for Great Britain. I ran at the World Indoor Championships in Moscow in 2006, broke the Welsh record twice in a weekend. I like to add that in there, like I broke it on the weekend, because it sounds like I did it on a night out. Lots of good things written about me. There was a future of middle distance running in Great Britain. It was cool. Lots of attention. And then a year later, I quit athletics to play guitar in a rock band. Immediately when I went from athletics to rock music, I was convinced there were no regrets. I felt sure I'd done the right thing. Initially I felt a lot happier, but looking back, there was definitely a lot of regret. And that led to quite an unhealthy lifestyle. Some battles with mental health, definitely some battles with drinking too much. I feel like I got within 2 or 3 millimeters of rock bottom. It's taken me maybe like 3 years of running again to like reflect on everything that happened, to realise that, yeah, a lot of that was because I felt I made the wrong decision. Hello? Are you lost? What have you got there? Is it? How do you play mandolin? I could have kept on running for another couple of years.
Water in there.
You know, you're never really too old to be in a band, but you definitely can be too old to run for Great Britain. You know? And that's something you work out when you're too old. You don't think of that when you're younger. I feel like I lost my way. I definitely do. Why didn't anybody tell me? But it's because there are no signposts like there are in the real world. It's just lots of decisions made on gut instinct, what you think your heart is telling you. And that can take you the wrong way. It can definitely take you the wrong way. It's strange though, isn't it? Because it's one of those things that you only realise that you lost your way when you find your way. You have to get lost to know what it means to be found. Running really is the easiest thing in the world. You've just got to take that first step. I know what it means to start running again. It's not about having a six-pack. It's not about like being super skinny and looking really healthy. It's just about doing it for me and reconnecting to that happy 24-year-old Jimmy, which is still inside me.